Dear family and friends, we are all here today to celebrate the marriage of these two men, Richard and Thomas, joining their lives and love to become one in the presence of friends, family, and our Creator. Together, you all are a group of the most important people in their lives, and they've invited you here to publicly recognize that you've all played some special part in the love they share today. Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love, much like the love Thomas and Richard share by respecting one another and that of the traditional values they share. It's a way to tell one another that no matter how dramatic you are or how much you spent on Amazon, we're still in this together. Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere, and that's a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. When Thomas and Richard met at Starbucks back in 2018, they never knew what the future held for them. But Richard was laying the groundwork by paying for Thomas's drink that day. They fell in love, made a commitment, have shown true unconditional love, and what it feels like having someone there for you always. They built the foundation for a long-lasting and loving commitment and have decided to marry one another. Thomas said yes. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing and facing the world together. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. The road that has brought Richard and Thomas here today hasn't been easy. It has been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for. But together, they've taken each one on and have used those experiences to strengthen, not weaken their love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices within the truth. It is always protective, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. Richard and Thomas, the vows that you are about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other. Sometimes poems, verses, and quotes just don't quite get the point across the way you need them to. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another as well as to all of those who are here in attendance today. Richard and Thomas, I charge you both as you stand before me and in the presence of God, family, and friends to remember that love, trust, and loyalty are the foundation of a happy marriage. No vows are more sacred than those you make to one another. If those vows are kept unbroken, and as you endeavor to do the will of your Heavenly Father, your lives together will be full of joy and love. Richard and Thomas will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there was once nothing at all. It is customarily worn on the left ring finger, as it is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. Officiant, which is me. Richard, please take Thomas's left hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love for today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love for today and tomorrow and for all the days to come. Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day. And know that my love is present. Even when I am not. Thomas, please take Richard's left hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow, and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I'm not.
Richard and Thomas, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. Now that you have given your vows of love and exchanged rings to make permanent this covenant of marriage, I ask, Richard, do you take Thomas to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thomas, do you take Richard to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Richard and Thomas, you have sealed your relationship by the giving and receiving of rings, and this is a pledge between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to one another throughout their lives. As you continue your journey together, I ask you to remember this advice. The key to love is understanding, as it is the little things that say so much by themselves. The key to love is forgiving, to accept each other's faults and pardon the mistakes. The key to love is sharing of your good fortune as well as your bad together. The key to love is giving without thought of return, but with the hope of a simple smile, and by giving in but never giving up. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, this 18th day of October, I now pronounce you husband and husband. Richard and Thomas, you may seal your marriage with a kiss. It is with great honor that I be the first to introduce to you the happily married couple, Mr. and Mr. Richard and Thomas Carroll.